Hello everybody, it's Aaron back from Screenstars, and I'm here once again to do another review for Geek Legion of Doom. Today I'm here to review the 2020 thriller film Captive, also known as Katherine's Lullaby. The film is written and directed by Savas Christou, and it stars William Kircher and Tori Kostick. And it follows a character called Lily, played by Tori Kostick, who is camping in the woods with her boyfriend. She kind of gets lost in the woods and stumbles upon this house kind of out in the middle of nowhere. She knocks on the door for help. Immediately, the guy living inside it, played by William Kircher, invites her in, and straight away she's uneasy. Things just aren't right. And essentially she's then held captive against her will, as this guy thinks she is his long lost daughter. So from there it's kind of a cat and mouse tale. She's essentially pretends to be his daughter to win his trust, to wait for her opportunity to escape the situation that she is in. Right, what are my thoughts on Captive? Well, I think this is actually a quite nicely made film. Production values are good. The acting performances are really quite excellent, if I'm being honest. Both William Kircher and Tori Kostick, who share the majority of the screen time here, do a really good job. It's not one of those thrillers that shocks you for shocking's sake, if you like. You do get a sense that Lily's in danger, but you're just not sure how much in danger. It never really crosses the line. It is not like, the character from Misery, when she holds James Caan captive, and she's 3 sheets to the wind, she's really not right. Well, this guy's not right, but it leans more in the direction of he's got mental health issues, clearly. And it's hinted at many times while you're watching the film that he's obviously got issues. His brother comes to visit, talks to him about, is he off his meds, etc, etc. So he's obviously has had things traumatic happen to him, and it does touch on them lightly in the film as well, as to why he is the way he is. But he is just so convinced that she is his daughter. And he's a real taskmaster in a sense of training his daughter to be like a championship runner. It touches on that in flashbacks with his real daughter, but it also heavily addresses it with Lily, who he forces her to do exercise in order to train her and get her fitter and stronger and faster and all this kind of stuff, and he's obsessed with it. And it's almost torturous for the poor girl, do you know what I mean? But again, it never crosses that line. He doesn't stand there and beat her or anything like that. But there are many scenes and hints that it could turn violent if she says and does the wrong thing. So I think the strength of this film is you never really know what's round the corner for this character, this guy. Is he going to be pushed over the edge? Is he going to snap? What's he going to do? And her constant attempts to escape, just escalate matters. Obviously she's going to try to escape. She's going to try and escape as often as she possibly can. And he's just so blinded by the fact that it's his daughter. And yes, he does lock her in rooms and all this kind of stuff. But still, I think it what's good as well, I haven't often seen it in these types of films, the fact that she kind of plays ball and pretends to be his daughter, and then the film kind of settles down to some degree, and you're kind of thinking, well, what's her plan here, and things do get revealed, and you're thinking, that's what she's doing, that's her opportunity, that's what she's planning to do. So the film does, I think, a really good job of kind of keep you guessing. It's like this, almost like a game of chess between the two. You're constantly looking at this guy thinking, he must know that's not his daughter. He's just he must know, especially with her constantly trying to escape and all the rest of it. He must know he can't be that mentally ill. And her, and you're thinking, right, what's her next move? What's she going to do next to try and get out of this situation? And I have to be really, really honest here. I think the thing that completely nailed it for me for this film was the ending. It gave me a twist that I was not expecting, and I really appreciated. I always like a film that, you know, keep you guessing to some degree. You know, almost like I said, like a game of chess. You kind of they're moving the pieces about the board throughout the film, but quite a lot of the times you kind of twig as to what's happening and what the ending's likely to be. Didn't expect this ended at all, and it was a real nice surprise. So from my perspective, because of the strength of the performances, the production values of the film, and the ending that they gave me, I'm giving this one a 6 out of 10. It's a really strong thriller, but don't be expecting shocks like you might get in some other thrillers. You know, it's not brutal, you know, it's not really scary or anything like that. It's just like a level underneath that, but it still does work with what it's trying to do. So yeah, that is my review for Captive. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to call back on the Geek Legion channel for more reviews very soon.